How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl in MTD Arena. Today, we are playing Ulamog the Defiler. Mulligan this, too slow. Better? Question mark? I mean, Cricket might just kill me. Nykthos looks awful funny, doesn't it? My god, opponent. You have a plan, don't you? Well, let's say no to more of that. Hmm. You 2-3? Get rid of that. And then... do I even trade this in? I think I do, just because it lets me chump block a goblin and not lose a creature, although we saw their pump spells, right? So it's gonna happen. Oh my god. What was that match, man? That was a insane Cranko build. My goodness. I'm impressed. So it was like everything aggro. Bunch of ways to make the first Cranko attack like game ending. And then a couple of other tools to help close out the game should Cranko get answered before that can happen, right? Like you got your Bushwhacker, you have your small guy pump set up. Really neat build. It's a little slow. A little bit slow. We're up against dinosaurs, so slow might be okay, it might not be. Hey, I'm a tribal deck too, opponent. Putrefy, just in case. I would have liked to keep the card draw, but I think we win or die on the on what we have. GG. Opponent just didn't draw lands. That happens sometimes. And we had enough ramp that we were actually going to be casting things next turn. We would have started with a small 7 drop, and then we would have worked our way up to that 10 drop. But still, that's not a recoverable position when you only have 2 mana, right? Okay, I like it. It's a little slow, but got a little bit of ramp. Could draw more. Adeline's a little quick though. This might be a mistake. Although if we get Shadow Sphere down, equip it to an Eternal Scourge, like we can eat damage off Adeline pretty easily. Incubator doesn't even require a sacrifice. That's nice. I think I'm gonna get that out on Eldrazi as quickly as possible then, since Adeline is not quite Not quite online yet. I may regret it, but I may not. Eldrazi. Yikes. I think this is better to prioritize. Having a guaranteed way to get a 5th land is nice, but I feel like life gain is going to be what's going to save us in the end. Yeah, they were hovering Incubator, so if they're going to destroy Incubator this turn, okay. I mean, that doesn't kill... Resolve. Go down by 1. Now we have to go up. We're not hitting land, so we need our basics. And I remember when Wayfarer first added to Arena, and you couldn't build a deck with them. Good old days. Because for some reason, Arena thought to itself, wow, just isn't very cool to build a deck with Waste. So whenever you tried to save it, it would just crash. Kill some tokens. I think they have a pump spell. I think it's a +2/+2 pump spell. So, yeah. Ooh, Pyre. Good. Good. I think I'm going to just get down Balakut. As a blocker. If I have 2 blockers, I shouldn't lose it, but who knows? Next turn will probably be shuffling Shadow Sphere for maximal life gain. It's weird how good Colorless is at actually gaining life. Ouch. We are nearly dead. I'm not drawing anything. Isn't what I wanted to do, but I don't even know if I can, if this is a viable option. Ah, it's not. Cannot equip. I've lost. GG. We just didn't draw lands for the longest time. Not really the longest time, but in crucial times. Like on turn, what was it? On turn 4, if we had drawn a land, we could have gotten down uh, our Balakut guy a little bit earlier. One turn earlier on that would have meant that we might have had a turn where we could actually switch the. Although they still had their removal spell. Well, they would have still had their removal spell, right? So there's a good chance it just wouldn't have worked, but keep. We'll get a tap waste. Pray that we actually draw something. This is kind of the opposite of our deck from yesterday, where our curve was very low with Rip. The Ulamog is very high. And it's not like high as in it's weighted toward 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's high as in like 6 or above. That's where it's at. There's even like a dead spot at 5 where we're running Karn because he can produce mana based off the number of artifacts you have, which is really nice, but it lets us eke out our setup a little bit quicker and push us over the line into our Ulamog, our Emrakul, our Kozilek territory, right? Because that's the point where we need to reach, as we're told. Yikes! I kind of just want to ramp. I think. Are we okay? We're just brainstorming for free. Up to 5. Next turn we can One Ring Scourge. Are we artifacts Obeka? Obeka? A little odd. Okay. We're making a lot of daggers. We could have cast some of those daggers upon it. I think this is better now. Might not be, because if this gets countered, we're kind of sad. Sure. One ring. Another one. Okay. Well, screw me, I guess. Another one. You have another counterspell opponent. Please don't. It would just be the worst. So annoying. Alright, well, at least we get a land out of it. Boy, old Solemn Simulacrum has been good to me this game. He's been good. He searched up land number 4 or 5, and then he's gotten me land number 7. Legendary. Ouch. +1/+1, and everything else has haste. Speed? Okay. Ouch. Opponent? So many Obika triggers. Might just be dead to Obika nonsense. Because Obika nonsense is a thing that can kill you. Yeah, there's a hammer. There's no way to equip the hammer yet. I mean, that's all I got. Luckily, as we're told, does not do that. As long as we survive this turn, we're fine. Neat. That's 7. Down to 6. Got another one. Guess they conjure him. Oh, yeah. Don't want to respond to any of this arena, please. They're not drawing any creatures, which is what we need to avoid. It's a very good result. 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 Got one treasure left. Obika's getting flying. I mean, our kill doesn't even work anymore. That's sad. So our opponent plays their commander. Rising Day just gives it haste, and then we still lose. So their commander costs 2 mana. Thanks to this. Yeah, opponent. I do see it. GG. Our Eldrazi games did not go as well, and I didn't even get to see the card I crafted, which has made me sad. I saw it in my test games. Foundations brought with it Void Winnower. Got me a copy of that because it is an oldie but a goodie. I enjoyed it a lot. Probably would have helped us out in this game, but never showed up. Too expensive anyways. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.